Fucking hate these games, but you'll never hear me complain about the soundtrack. Mega Man soundtracks are elite. Always. Every time. Hell's going on? Come on. Fuck. Phone. Christ. No, I did not say to open that video. Okay, good. Alright. We're back. Back to play more X5. You know, maybe fun to some people. Twist. This game did not turn me off because of the gameplay yet. It turned me off because Aelia won't shut the fuck up. I'm getting so sick of her so fast. It didn't help that I was already quite tired when I was recording a couple days ago. Couldn't exactly tell you why. It just been kind of low energy. Par for the course when you have bipolar, but regardless of the why or the how, however you want to quantify that, that was what the case was. I'm a little bit higher energy today. Oh, fuck. Okay. I forgot that it saved, like, right when I finished the level, so we're jumping right into story shit. But, okay, sure. At last, the Enigma At last, the Enigma has been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work fine. Well, we're ready. Oops. Oh. Time has come at last. Okay. Before we get into this, just a quick recap. Sigma is back, as he always is, and he has a new flunky named Dynamo, and they infiltrated a space colony called Eurasia, and it is now hurtling towards the Earth. If it crashes into the Earth, basically everyone's fucked. We just all die. So they have a cannon of the Enigma, and I had fought 4 Mavericks. Oh, right, because Sigma body got destroyed at the start of the game again, except for some reason this time it caused his virus to spread wildly out of control. And now there's just a bunch of Reploids that are becoming Mavericks thanks to them becoming infected with the Sigma virus. So, fought 4 of those Mavericks, got parts to repair and upgrade the Enigma cannon, which we're about to use, and then for some reason I'll have to fight 4 more Mavericks. Not sure why. Time has come at last. We are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. Hang on, before I forget, let me bring back up. This is... What the fuck did Google turn itself into light mode? I did not consent to that. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, I want dark theme on. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, that had nothing to do with anyone listening to this, but it was going to bother me. So. Okay. Fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle. Everything is clear. Would the energy and the power not be the same or whatever? Alright, blast off! Not what you say when you fire a laser, but okay. Did you just say blast off 3 times in a row? 4? Did we make it? Did it crash? Aelia, give us the report. Negative. We destroyed only 62%. We have merely made it change orbit and delayed the time of impact. Persis. The Enigma was not successful? No, but we have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next move. Alright, we will execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope. The future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope. The space shuttle operation. The shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilots will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous because they could get sucked into the blast. In the end, I fear that this will fail just like the Enigma. Wow, nice optimism. We need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power, but the autopilot function doesn't work. Okay, gather as many devices as you can. We'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us. I know this mission is hard for you. I'm not really going to focus on doing voices because I fucking hate these characters right now. And they talk way too much. But the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now let's get to work. Hope is the space shuttle. We can't waste any time. Let me describe the 4 Mavericks that had the devices to upgrade the shuttle. Spike Rose Red, details unknown. Carries a concealed orbiter engine. Burn Dynarex, a weapons storage guard. He owns a booster for rockets. Spiral Pegasus of Rebel Forces Air Wing. An orbiter wing is at his base. Dark Necrobat, a mysterious maverick. He has a fuel tank. We have little time, but we have to gather as many devices as possible. 12 hours to collision. Now it's the, Well, wait, I could launch the shuttle immediately. That's really funny. Alright. I guess I'll go back and forth between X and Zero. I sort of did that first half. I did the first 2 with X and then the last 2 with Zero, but now I'll swap them on and off. Dark Necrobat. Not that it really matters. I mean, the story doesn't branch in this game. Fucking Christ, Aelia. At first glance, it may seem to be an ordinary planetarium, but in truth, it's also a space laboratory. Why don't you borrow a fuel tank for the space shuttle? But before you do that, there's something strange about the planetarium. So the Sigma virus is already polluted this facility too. Your visit to the planetarium will be very interesting, I guess. Be sugar. If you're gonna stop me to give me the facts, just give me the facts. I don't need my time wasted with your fucking opinions. in your fucking... Alien, god damn it, there's a bomb about to fall on my head. I'm picking up it. I don't care, shut up. These enemies are the fucking worst. Christ. Holy shit, shut up. Ilya, I will fucking kill you. Hey. Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus. Squeak, I've been waiting for you. Hey, can't you understand the urgency of our present situation? There's no time to fight. Squeak, who cares? I don't take orders from anyone. The word Sigma means nothing to me. I'll destroy all Mavericks like you. Squeak, I'm always ready. Calm down, you little bitch. Christ, you got... Not a great start to this playthrough. I do not fucking ass. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It is the virus that causes all Reploids to transform into Mavericks, the most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. Instead, I feel energy growing within my body. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. That's all of the report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible he doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing. For the most part, the body systems of X and Zero remain mysteries. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep this secret, I'll think it over. His power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep him loose. Please, at least do something about Zero before it's too late. I didn't realize these all said shit. Chase the truck, obliterate the battleship, electric trap, fortress lab infiltration, escape the space trap. This is destroy the time bombs. Spiral Pegasus. Wow. Okay, yeah. Sea Flasher. Freezers. Is that a thing I can actually... Oh, I can actually switch to it. I can switch to Sea Flasher, too. Is this like the original, or the attack from the last game? I'll try it real quick. Or I won't. Yeah. It sure is like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, stop. Jesus. Right, okay. Okay, I don't see how you were supposed to get there. Oh, wait, actually, I do know how. I'm supposed to use the fucking time stopper. What's up? Elliot, can you shut the fuck up? Wait, I can't wall jump? I've wanted to see you, Zero. I wanted to ask you something. My thoughts always come back to the Colonel. I wanted to ask you if the battle between you two is necessary. I'm not accusing you, I just want to know, that's all. I've already been infected by the virus. I'm destined to be retired by you once I become a Maverick. So go ahead, take me down. I want to fight you for the Colonel. That's what the Colonel would want. I understand, but I'll fight you only because this is my mission. Now let's do it. Oh, I got GA. Isn't that nice? Which is apparently even better than SA. Uh, Emergency, Dynamos come back here to attack. What on earth does he want? Well, it doesn't matter. We have to fight him. Okay. I haven't fought him in Zero. Nice to see you again. Never met me. Did you miss me? Stop pestering Dynamo. I won't allow you to escape this time. I almost scratched the fuck out of my eye just now. I have a little, like, hard skin at the edge of my fingernail. I was about to rub my eye and I felt a scratch right underneath my eye. Jesus. You can't retire me no matter how hard you try. I'll give you a little advice. You Sigma, everybody's always too hot when they fight, but not me. I'm the coolest and wisest of all. If you can't understand, then I'll just have to show you. Come on and fight me. Sure, dude. I'll do that. Your double will attack far away. It'd be nice if they explained against dash attack. Cool. Why do you switch off? It switches back when you get hit? It's so stupid. Oh, wow, and it doesn't get frozen in time. Very strange. So you are strong. I fought seriously this time. Anyway, I need 9 lives if I stuck with you. So I'll leave. No more games. You should think about your future too, or you'll die someday. I'm getting out of here because I don't want to die right now. Adios. Hooray. Sure, save. Burn Dino Rex. Oh really, should I watch out the lava? Should I watch out for the lava? Will it fucking vaporize me instantly? No fucking shit. No fucking shit, Aelia. Dumb bitch. I'll try out Tri-Thunder real quick. Okay, it does in fact fire out in 3 directions, that's cool. Attack enemies using a Firefly? I don't think... I guess that kinda is what happens. So let me see the charge shots for these. That's... Okay, that's pretty fucking sick. Oh yeah. Newspaper. Darkhold, I'm assuming, works the same way as how Zero used it. Very interesting. Now, what about the charge shot? It doesn't seem to do anything different from the normal one, so... Oh, okay. You shut the fuck... Yeah, I get it. Don't touch the lava. Stop fucking condescending to me. I'll fucking kill you. Stop stopping me. I will fucking kill you. I know. I understand what I need to do. Fucking shut up. What's the point of that? Because I can't get out, or I'll be vaporized instantly. Or not. I'm part of the guy armor. Great. Okay, I got it. All right, cool. Thank you. Sure. All right. Awesome. Thank you. That's fucking useless. Out! This is not a fucking suggestion. Why are you not wall kicking? Jesus Christ. Go. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's not letting me leave. Oh, why do they... I want you to know, I'm holding up to do this, and the game never once told me that that was an option. Literally, At one point in the game, she said, like, grab the line or something, and didn't tell me how to fucking do that. God, I'm so low health now. All because they never told me how to grab the fucking line. She wants to yap for 10 goddamn years about every fucking thing, but she won't actually say anything useful, like what button to press to grab the goddamn line. Never. Shut up. I'm pissed. Shut up. Go. Holy shit, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Alia. I'm so sick of bullshit. Alright. Again, the game doesn't tell me how to do things. Okay. Down and attack in the air. Those are not fair because they fucking come out before you can even respond. Or know that they're there. You can get out of. Shut up. You know, it's a shame because X4 was a overall pretty pleasant experience, and this shit just sucks. I mean, ow. What is P? You say this after every fucking map. Shut up. I know. You know, if she said less, I would care more about what she had to say. Maybe the space shuttle, it's ready to launch anytime still. Problem is, who will maneuver it? It's awkward having this kind of problem at the very end. Everything else is secure. The shuttle's ready when you first go. The shuttle, stand by. I trust you, Zero. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. I'll let you know. Blast off, but you're not firing a laser. Let's push and go. I'm sure it'll work this time. I think it's 86%. It'll be gone within 10 minutes. We've succeeded in destroying the colony. I feel zero. Do you hear me? I managed to survive. Right, so if I recall correctly, this is actually a point where the story could branch. Uh, like, if you didn't gather all the parts, or if you didn't get the Enigma parts fast enough, then Zero would die doing this. But again, it doesn't matter because he comes back in the next game. They kill him off constantly just for him to always come back. Okay, I guess I got should lock in with some extra plot. Wait, what is this reading? This is exactly the same reading. Should we call this the Zero virus? The scraps of the colony virus and the Sigma virus combined together. What? me colony virus. I fucking miss. Colony virus was a unique virus only appearing in X5. It was used by Dynamo to sabotage the space colony Eurasia and make it fall towards Earth. Okay, look. Dynamo works for Sigma. They worked together to take down the colony. If they used a virus to do it, it would just be the Sigma virus, right? So, when they say the colony virus and the Sigma virus combined together, they should both be fucking Sigma virus. This should just be the Sigma virus. And even if this was some new kind of virus, why would her first go-to be to call it the Zero virus? Why? Because Zero just did a thing? The virus isn't in him, and it's not because of him, so what? I think I'm just gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna make a fucking part 3 to this shit. I've only been going for 49 minutes, so I'm just gonna go for it. It doesn't make sense to be Zero. He's supposed to be, like, unconscious, and they're calling this shit the Zero virus, so... Like, and look, I get it, I understand that it's going to be, like, infecting Zero later. So, at that time, calling it the Zero virus would make sense, but in the fucking lore, it makes no sense to call it that now. Other than the fact that it looks like Zero for some reason. It's fucking laser cannons. Damn it. This is Quick Man all over again. Come on. Okay, I'm about to have to use the Tri-Thunder. Probably gonna die here, actually. It's a fucking devil. Shadow Devil. Yeah, great. Damn it. God damn it. This sucks. God, why was there another one? Oh, okay. Fucking fuck. Fuck. Ah, god damn it. What? You've got to be fucking kidding me. If this shit wasn't annoying enough? Come on, man. No. I refuse. Why can the fucking wireframe hurt me? Alright, well, I think I reached my point of not caring for this game. Yellow Devil was already such an annoying character. In this environment, the blocks are huge, even bigger hitboxes than what they seem to have. The environment you're in is small. You do not have room to like have enough distance to effectively, because like ducking and jumping are mutually exclusive. You cannot jump from a duck, and there's a little bit of a delay when you land on your feet from jumping before you can duck. So those bottom two blocks, one you have to jump over and one you have to duck under. But like when they come back to back, which they almost always do, it's like you're going to be getting hit by one. This could be offset if you just got farther away from him, but he leaves behind a glowy fucking silhouette of his body from where he used to be. And that hurts you for some reason. If that wasn't there, this would be much more manageable. And the move where he shoots half of his body at you, and now you're surrounded by two fucking blob walls. And they will come at you from both sides, which means your reaction time, which already you weren't given enough distance between your hitbox and the hitbox of the blobs, your reaction time is cut in half. And then, on top of all that, its weakness is Tri-Thunder, which, using it as a normal shot is whatever. I guess it works, because, like, the middle one does fly forward like a normal shot, but to use its charge shot, which would be way more effective because it does a lot more damage, because his eye only stays open for a second, can't rely on the multiple bolts falling from the sky to like go out to the edges quick enough to hit his eye. So you have to hit him with the initial bolt, which means you need to be right under him. But to get right under him, you have to go through his body, which hurts you. Which is all to say this is a bad fucking boss design. And I just looked up what the other bosses would be. Rangdabangda 2. Fucking Rangdabangda sucks. It's the big face wall room thing with the multiple parts that fly around that was in the previous game. In Mega Man X1. That shit sucked, and this would just be that again. Then after that, because Zero survived, he would argue with X, and then you'd have to fight him, and that's when, like, the previous games are like, oh, but little did X know, one day he'd have to fight his friend. Ugh. And if your shuttle mission failed, then Zero would become Maverick, and you'd have to fight Maverick Zero instead of regular Zero. Either way, you have to fight Zero. Fight Sigma. And then Sigma's final form, which is a gross 3D giant robot model. And look, to illustrate how bullshit this would be if I kept going anyway, Shadow Devil is level 25. And you see how much trouble I'm having. Rangdabangda 2 is level 27. Zero is level 25. Sigma is level 27. Sigma's final form is level 96. Yeah, fuck that. So, I'm just going to look up the end of X5. so fucking disgusted. Tomorrow I'll probably do X6. And I'll probably hate that too. These X games do not have it, but the original classic Mega Man games are one thing, because that was like literally the start, right? That's where they're learning how to do this shit properly, so I expected them to have a bad track record. Mega Man 1 is bad, Mega Man 2 is good, Mega Man 3 is bad, Mega Man 4 is bad, Mega Man 5 is good. Mega Man 6 is like, it's fine, I guess I classify it as good. Mega Man 7, bad. Mega Man 8, bad. So that's what? 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 8 of those games are good. But then you expect X to be like the one where they get their shit right. X1 is good, X2 is good, so they had a strong start, but then X3 is bad. X4 is good, so you're like, okay, maybe that was just a fluke. But then X5 is fucking terrible. And from what I hear, X's 6, 7, and 8 are bad, which means, once again, they have 3 out of 8 good games. Like, I don't... After X6, I can move on to Battle Network. Battle Network 1 has annoying shit, but, like, fuck, after these, I think I'm gonna appreciate it a lot more. Especially because I'm not gonna demand perfect completionist shit out of myself like I have in the past. You know what this is? This feels like when you're sick and you gotta drink cough syrup, you've gotta swallow nasty pills, and they taste like shit, and you're like, I just gotta get through this, I gotta get to the other side of this. I feel like X6 is the next nasty pill that I have to swallow. And then Battle Network is some, like, less nasty but still not great cough syrup. It's like, I just gotta look to the other side. The Zero games are better. The later Battle Network games are great. ZX and ZX Advent is good. Star Force games. Okay, well, that's the end of this fucking... Oh, God. Okay, overall, what do I think of X5? I think X5 is a very strange step down from X4. The cutscenes in X4 were bad, but they had cutscenes. Those could have kept being used and been improved upon, but we took a step back in this game. We went back to, like, still images. No voice acting. Like, even the main graphics feel like they took a step back. Maybe I'm imagining that, but it almost reads like they made this one first somehow. I know they didn't, but this feels more like X's 1, 2, and 3 than it does 4. And then, in the way they did want to advance things was to make the Maverick Hunters more of an organization that you see and interact with, which on paper is a good idea, because the only Maverick Hunters we ever knew were X and Zero. And every other person that was a Maverick hunter, you actually saw as a Maverick. Like, they were a former Maverick hunter that went bad. So, adding new characters, Cygnus, and Aelia, and Douglas, on paper is a good move. But Aelia will not shut the fuck up. She'll stop you in the middle of you, like, doing a complex maneuver. You're about to jump and dodge out of the way of an attack, and then time freezes and you have to listen to her fucking yap. Be like, oh, you should dodge this attack? No shit, that's what I was doing. I said it before and I'll say it again. Aaron Hansen was right about the whole Mega Man! This platform's falling! If you fall in this hole, you die! So, the weapons are kind of mid in this game. The gameplay overall is just, it's good, it's fine, right? Like, bizarre choices. The fact that they give you the 4th armor right at the start of the game is really funny to me, because that implies that, like, X keeps his armors between games, which then begs the question, why did he not start X2 with the 1st armor? Why did he not start X3 with the 2nd armor? Why did he not start X4 with the 3rd armor? But he could start X5 with the 4th armor? And then they have 2 armors in this game, but you can't get them until you get them. Like, okay. Mega Man X1, when you get the capsule for the boots for the 1st armor, you get the boots for the 1st armor. You just have them now. Congrats, now you can dash. When you get the arm part for the 1st armor, you now have it, and you can charge your special weapon shots. And even if you don't complete the armor, you have those parts. They're on you now. But in this game, you get into the capsule for the arm parts, and they go, okay, you have the theory of the arm part. You have the essence of the arm part. You have the concept of the arm part. It's not actually on your fucking arm. But one day, if you also get the leg, chest, and head parts, then you get the armor in full. You cannot just have the Gaia armor boots. You cannot just have the Falcon armor chest. You either have all 4 parts or you have none of it. Which fucking sucks. I do not like that. And no, making 2 armors that you can't get until you 100% them does not offset that issue. I would rather the game have 1 new armor that you can get the individual parts for as you get them, than 2 that I can't fucking use. And even if I did complete both of them, it still feels like I might as well have just gotten 1, because I can't wear them both at the same time. I'm using one or the other. And while we're talking about issues with the game design, in X4, when they first let you play as Zero, they decided to differentiate him from X in a way that I think is really cool, where instead of getting the 8 special weapons like you do with X. Zero just gets an increased move set in his normal base form. He gets like fighting game moves, like up and attack, in the air double jump attack, in the air down attack, dash attack, stuff like that. And in X4, anytime you got a new ability, they told you how to use it. And you could go to the screen, and it would remind you how to use it. In this game, it tells you that you got a new attack for Zero, and it tells you what it does, and you have to fucking piece out from that how to use it. I don't like that. Just tell me how to use the move. Fuck, they introduced the goddamn wires in this game. At the very start, Alias said grab it, and I kept jumping, assuming that, like, jumping into it would have X automatically grab it. Nope. But it wasn't an issue then, so I was like, okay, I guess I don't need to think about it. Until I got to the lava level where I almost died. Because there's literally no way to progress without grabbing those fucking wires. And I had to figure out for myself that you have to hold the up arrow when you jump into the wire. A thing that was not communicated. Again, she talks so fucking much. And it's not just like giving you intel on dangers that you can clearly see for yourself. And it's not just giving you insight on like why certain things are happening or what the personality types of certain characters are. Sometimes she just like says little quips like, huh, I guess that would be a bad situation, huh? It's like, I didn't ask for your fucking opinion, you are wasting my goddamn time. And you're doing all this talking, but you're not telling me what fucking buttons to hit. That could be the one thing you're useful for. The one truly useful thing. You got this weapon, it has this additional function, use it with this button. She does not do that. Alia fucking sucks. Cygnus is boring as shit. Douglas is like nothing. He barely spoke. Dynamo. Do I like Dynamo? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out if it's like I'm looking at him and I feel like I hate him. But I'm trying to figure out if that's because his character fell flat or if it's because he's inside of this game that I'm pissed at. I think he's probably fine. Concept for the story stuff is neat. Again, I think they overuse killing Zero. They overuse the fuck out of that shit. And I think it's a weak reasoning when, if you do everything right, Zero and X still have to fight each other because, like, they're arguing about the possibility of becoming Maverick. It just reeks of that Repliforce shit from X4. It's like, oh, you think I could become a Maverick? Well, then I will be a Maverick to to fight you. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, okay. But, like, the idea of gathering parts to destroy this world-ending threat is cool. I had to figure out where I would put this one. Let me see. Let me look back over the games I've played. What are at the very bottom of the barrel? Eggman 7 was the first one that I quit. But, like, at least I only quit at the final boss. Mega Man 8, I quit at the start of the final... No. Mega Man X3, I quit at the start of the final stages. Mega Man 8, I quit at the start of Astro Man stage, which is the start of the second act of the game. And this I quit during the start of the final stages, but I think I enjoyed X3 more in this game. But I would say I enjoyed the first half of Mega Man 8 quite a bit, but this shit sucked all the way through. I think I'm gonna say X5 might be the worst Mega Man game I've played so far. Just for all the faults of the other ones. At least, like, if a level was pissing me off, it wasn't constantly stopping me and telling me that falling into lava could kill me. If I died, I could pretty quickly respawn and try again. And I wasn't having a shit ton of my time wasted. And I wasn't feeling simultaneously overly taxed and challenged, but also treated like a fucking baby. I think going from worst to best currently up till now, the year 2000 millennium, I would say, and again, this is not including Legends because they haven't made a Legends collection yet, so I haven't gotten to play those. I don't know if I would like those. I feel like I wouldn't, but couldn't tell you. So, worst best is probably X5. Seven, X3, 8. Three, 1. 4, 6, 2. X2, 5, X and X4. X4, wow, yeah, I think X4 is probably the best Mega Man game up till this point, and X5 is the worst. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so shameful. We took a break to make Legends. We came back, and it fucking ruined X. Okay. That's all I have to say. I'm going. Like I said, probably do more tomorrow. I hope you all have a better day than I.